They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Warhawks offense will take the field first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look at him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take it.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. He lost one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Warhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. So Alabama's offense will go to work for the first time today. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
Punt is on its way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
The Warhawks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Here's the handoff. Plows through the defense. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Back to pass, it's Flores. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Warhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Galloway. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Handoff from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Handoff to the single running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off the RPO, complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. He'll sneak it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Warhawks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Galloway. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go back to the ground. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the tight end. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Crimson Tide pinned deep in their own end, trying to find a little breathing room. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Hale.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Mack. Caught, close to the marker, it's Edwards. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the 1st as they mark it at the 32. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle, it's Cook. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. The give to the back. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. At the 40, there he goes. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown time.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with the lone back. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Finding an escape route. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So first down here as they go back to work. Dropping back, it's Flores. Fires to the big fella. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. So now it's second and long. The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
They punt it away on fourth down. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the give to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a gap. It's Cook. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself on the draw. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Keeps it on the draw.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. It's Mack. Got his man on the right. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Warhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Galloway. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. The give to the tailback. They bring him down at the 44-yard line. It'll be 4th down, but this might be prime go-for-it territory. Kick is in the air. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. get back to what you were doing that built this lead up.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. They'll ride the hot hand. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. Turning it on. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here's the pressure. Got it set up on the outside. Oh, he got loose. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Quarterback running on the draw. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Leaves it with the back. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this 3rd down. Powers through the defender. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Crimson Tide rolled to that last 1st down on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to the run. Back to throw, it's Mack. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Back to pass on 2nd down. Gonna let it fly. And the DB right with him to knock it away. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 3rd down play from the gun. Throws to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. The Warhawks will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Connection to the right. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. To throw, it's Mack. Makes the catch. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Finds his tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Hale. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
And the Warhawks will kick it off to start the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Got the quick completion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking downfield, it's Mack. Hauls it in. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Hand off from the shotgun. There he goes. Gets it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
The inside handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. Look out. He's got room. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. He leaves it with his back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Motion from the back. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Alabama! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Evans. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Pulled and fired complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Warhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. And the Warhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. They'll give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment defense.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Sends it back in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Quick spin on the run. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The Warhawks line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Looking downfield, it's Mack. Makes the grab on the left. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Showing off the arm. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Give to the running back. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. The Crimson Tide need just a few inches here on 3rd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Cook. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Offense facing.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. From the gun, give on the inside. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. Back to throw, it's Mack. This time on target. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go.
Brings up second down.
Looking to fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Spins away from the defender. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Leaves it with the running back. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on 3rd down. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to pass. It's Flores. Oh, they're after him. Finds his man. It's Ware. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Ware. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to sneak it. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Warhawks headed quickly to the line.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Looking downfield on first down. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Got some room to run. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game spot.
And This has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the fourth quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
Getting set for the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it.
ULM 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Back to pass, it's Flores. Setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Quick strike complete.
Well, I love the body control there by the running back. He had to catch that right on the sideline, make sure he had his feet in bounds, try and pick up some positive yards.
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now facing a 3rd and long. They want to throw it. They'll run the screen. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second down.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Adams. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.